Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week commencing the 2nd of September. It's a 5-card spread, which I'll go through as we lay the cards down. If you're new to my channel, excuse me, welcome and thank you for joining me. And if you're returning to the channel, a massive thank you. Let's get on with this reading for you. So Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Sagittarius for the week ahead and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. So your general energy coming up for the week ahead is the Magician. Lovely. Opportunity, 8 of Wands. Challenge, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. 3 eights straight off the bat. 8 of Swords is your what you don't see coming. And 5 of Wands is your opportunity, your advice and outcome. Okay, straight away, this is looking hard work next week, I'll be honest. Hard work. Bit of competition, but let's see. What a lovely card as your overall energy, though. This is, if you are doubting anything, this is a card to say you can do it. It may seem hard, but it's achievable. And deep down, it's something that you really want to. 8 of Wands in your opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to really go to town with it. This is about very quick moving action. Taking action on your goals, taking action on whatever your latest project is and creation is. Your challenge is the 8 of Pentacles. This is about working hard. So I think you're going to be distracted somehow. There's going to be some distractions for you next week that's going to stop you from being quite so focused. And creative for some reason, I'm feeling with that. 8 of Swords is what you don't see coming. This is the feeling of entrapment. This is a feeling of kind of putting hurdles in the way that really aren't there, though, because swords are about our mental thoughts, our awareness, our ideas, our communication. Yeah, there could be something that you don't see coming in as much as you'll feel tied to a situation. And then the 5 of Wands is your outcome, which is arguments. These are people that are not on the same page, not working as a team together, very competitive, strong egos. So you do have the Wands are your suit in the tarot. So at least it's kind of like you are going to have to be you to get through this, if that makes sense. So we have the Magician here. Why do we have the Magician? What have you been manifesting to make it work? Why do we have the Magician here? Please and thank you for Sagittarius. That's clarified by the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. It's as though the 5 of Cups is about disappointment, loss. It can also be about looking at life a little bit negatively and not appreciating what you do have. I think that for some people, especially with the 5 of Wands in the outcome here, there's going to be some sort of disappointment whereby you think somebody else is on board with you, or yeah, whether that's at work or in a relationship or just family life. Because you've got the 10 of Cups here, which is literally You look, they're sitting on a rainbow full of love. Full of support for one another too. And then you have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very management material, not incredibly emotional, very focused on the finances, incredibly grounded, not particularly exciting, but very reliable, very fatherly energy too. For some of you, I think there's going to be a rift with a member of the family to do with finances, which is going to make you feel disappointed or feeling like you've lost something or anyway, let's clarify the rest of these cards. Could be a work situation too, whereby you've worked your socks off. The Magician, you've just, been very creative at work, really goal-led. And for some reason, there's disappointment. Perhaps you're not going to get the bonus you're expecting or the recognition even. Eight of Wands is your opportunity to shine though. There is like this, you know, if it is work-led, then this is your opportunity to make those appointments, get those customers in. Just stand out from the crowd, if you like. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Wands. There is this opportunity to literally turn this on its head, to turn it round for you, because I feel like it's something that's bugged you for a little while. This is all Wands energy though. This is you, look, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands. So it's as though it's you really trying hard to prove yourself in some sort of a manner. The Nine of Wands is about you're nearly there, don't give up. However, you need to set boundaries. The Knight of Wands is really quick moving action again. Just, you know, if it's work related, then it's like, yeah, you are getting that report in. You've got such enthusiasm to do that because you're so desperate, I think, to prove that you are hardworking and you are very good at what you do. And then you have the Hanged Man. So it's like you've completely turned it on its head. 888 as well. You have 3 8s in your reading, which is about inner strength. So there's something here that, yeah, you're desperate to prove to somebody. The 8 of Pentacles is in your challenge. You're wanting to work hard at it. You're wanting to be focused. But I think it's like somebody's just not, as I say, appreciating you. Sorry, just make sure my mic's on. I must do that every day. Why do we have the 8 of Pentacles here, please? And thank you for Sagittarius. Maybe there's a lot of competition around you. And you're 7 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. 2 queens here. You're the Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords is about sneaky behaviour, people being deceitful. It's like, if this is a work situation, then there's perhaps somebody who is stealing your thunder. they are on purposely keeping information from you, and which would be why your Eight of Pentacles is such a challenge. If this is a relationship, again, it's somebody not being completely honest with you, being very something with the truth. What's that saying? I'm terrible at sayings. If this is you being sneaky, and if it's for the greater good, there's nothing wrong with that. So when I say that, I mean, for instance, your Eight of Pentacles here that you're struggling to do, that you're struggling to focus and achieve what you want to, that could be because you've got some information also that you don't feel like you can tell anybody. Now that would be if that's because you feel that there's no need to, because there's no plans in place, there's no need to do anything just yet because it might hurt somebody. That would probably be for the greater good. If, however, you are being deceitful in order to achieve your goals, then obviously it's never a good idea. This is why the moon is shining on the Seven of Swords. It will always come to light. The Queen of Pentacles is in your challenge area. This is about being resourceful. Something's stopping you also from using everything that you have. And the Magician is about using everything that you have too. Wow, this is really interesting. And then you have the Queen of Wands. It's like you can't be you. You're having to rein it in a little bit. Queen of Wands is really sociable too. Maybe it's because you've got to, maybe you need to cut some people off around you at work or in a relationship in order for you to focus and get on with what you need to do. There's some sort of person trying to distract you. Eight of Swords is what you don't see coming. And again, it's like you feel tied to something or somebody, but it's only in your head. There's some sort of loyalty maybe going on here. Why do we have the Eight of Swords here? Please and thank you for Sagittarius. One more. Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting, you've got the King there in your overall energy too. The Devil. Definitely some sort of loyalty here. And the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it's making you feel like you're not sure it's worth your time and effort. Because we also have the Devil here. And it's about loyalty. The Devil can be about feeling tied to a toxic situation and you don't feel like you can walk away, which is exactly the same energy as the Eight of Swords. There's somebody, I think, going to be making you feel like you can't do that. You can't walk away from this situation. They're going to make you feel like, is it worth your effort and time? Somebody really, yeah, like I felt that with this Queen of Wands. That somebody trying to stop you doing something or change your mind. Or the Knight of Pentacles is here also. This is a very stable, slow-moving energy. I think this is some sort of frustration here too, that nothing much is happening. Or maybe it's the Knight of Pentacles that you're feeling loyal to. Again, he doesn't do much. If he had a job, he'd be in finance somewhere. Very interesting. You feel tied to somebody of the nature that is quite grounded, not particularly outgoing, and in fact, nothing like you. And I feel like with this card, you felt like it for quite a while. It's been bubbling under the surface, and now it's grown roots, and the shoot is now poking through. Five of Wands is in the outcome, which is arguments, battles, competitive people. Maybe you feel it's a battle to try and walk away or make a change. Just such hard work. If this is, again, if it's a work situation, this is about you. Could be about you actually stepping up your competitiveness and thinking, no, I'm not having this. That's clarified by the Sun, which is positive. The Page of Wands, it's like you coming back again, a renewal. And the Three of Wands, wow. Maybe you're going to get your competitive streak back. The disappointment of, you had the disappointment in your general energy for next week, and I do feel like there is somebody who's, you know, not being completely truthful with you, trying to hold you back, trying to stop you achieving your goals for some reason, because they're for fear of you being in the limelight and not them, or just for fear of you moving on. And yeah, and as I say, not so much not them, but just that insecure, you're making them feel insecure, but that's not your fault, because you've got the Sun here, and this is like, go for it. It's all positive. It's Leo energy. It's you. You've got the Three of Wands. It's Wands. It's you. It's your suit in the deck. And this is about you being, yeah, you know what, getting that oomph back again. I can ride those waves. I can make things happen, and I will do. And you'll see the rewards. You'll seek the rewards for it. And the Page of Wands. It's like you've got a burden off your shoulders. It's like, you know, you can see how happy she is. Happy-go-lucky again. So, yeah, very interesting reading there. They always are, though. What do the Oracle cards have to say for you, Sagittarius? There's definitely somebody or a situation holding you back here. But I think that's why the Magician is here. It's just to remind you that you can do it, especially with the outcome with the Sun. It's like all positive. It may feel like you're tied. It may feel like, you know, you can't move out of this situation for loyalty. Oh my gosh. Your card is don't dim to fit in. I've been saying all along in this reading, it's like somebody doesn't want your light to shine. How amazing. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Let's have a look. Should we have a quick look in the book? This isn't the most easiest of books to look in. I should really just go to the front. Okay, let's go to the front. Sorry. Page 42. Okay. Sagittarius. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of, I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. Can't believe this. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. Oh my gosh. What a clear message for you. I'm going to make that your title. Don't dim to fit in. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please let me know in the comments if it is relatable, or even if you want any other readings. I'm really open to different ideas. So have a great week, and I will catch up with you next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye.